As a business, it can be quite overwhelming to start off in social media. Everywhere you look, on the TV, on the news, in articles, someone or some article is telling you that you must be on Facebook or you must be on Twitter, because that's where all your customers are. But before you take a step into social media, just stop. Take a breath. You don't have to be on social media. Businesses need to be realistic about social media. It's more than just setting up a profile and all your content going viral. You should only truly invest in social media if you have the time and you're genuinely excited about it. When you finally make that decision that you definitely do want to be involved in social media, make sure you cherry pick the right one for you. There are a lot of social platforms out there, hundreds, and there's a new one every other month. And they all have their own different type of audience and different content that's shared on them. It's not a one-size-fits-all. So before diving in and setting up a Facebook business page or a YouTube account, you need to know what each social network does and whether it's useful to you and your business. I'm just going to run through sort of like the top few with you today and talk about the individual aspects of each one. Twitter is a microblogging site, usually made up of short snippets of information, and it has access to a relatively large audience. You can get feedback, and it's relatively easy to network with people in short, quick, convenient ways. It's good if you're a particularly busy person. Facebook is more about conversation and community. It's particularly visual. You get videos, images, web links, and content can really go viral on Facebook with its in-depth liking, commenting, and sharing features. Then there's LinkedIn. Labelled as more of a professional social network, it gives you the ability to communicate with a range of business professionals, whether they're in your industry, related industries, or completely separate. LinkedIn also has a Q&A forum and group area. This is a place where you as an individual or as a business could join, add your opinion, knowledge, or answer questions. You also have YouTube. It's not all about cute cats and dogs. You can easily create professional or amateur videos without spending thousands and thousands of pounds. It could be used for tutorials, interviews, news updates about the company or a latest product line. And don't forget, it's also the second largest search engine next to Google. Then you have Pinterest. A bit of a wild card at the moment. It's fairly new. It's sort of the new kid on the block. It's all about social discovery. The idea is to create a highly visual pin board, which is a collection of logos, images, websites, with a mixture of good design and copy. It's particularly good if you're in e-commerce with a very visual product, as you can add images of your product or product ranges to your pin boards. In summary, remember, you don't need to be on a social network. You need to be realistic and think about how much time you have to be dedicated to social networking. Once you've made that decision that you definitely want to start in social media, you just need to pick the right one. So pick the one that is easiest and most comfortable for you to use, and that you think, after having looked and listened to some of the other aspects that I've covered, is most relevant for your business.